Hi, welcome to Tea and Mystics. My name's Kim, and I also have a YouTube channel entitled Gently Being, where I share ideas for having a more spiritful life by sharing ideas for rituals, celebrations, and mindful and simple living. And I also have a booktube channel called The Lamp in the Library with my honey bunny, where, as you can guess, we just discuss books. But I decided to start Tea and Mystics to be a relaxing space to just enjoy and share some of the teas that I love, and to discuss books that are more in the realm of mysticism, religion, esoteric books, because I really learn a lot from them and love to discuss them, and thought, why not have a YouTube space to talk about tea and mystics, and perhaps I'll find other people out there who have a strong love for both of those things. Today I am drinking a Citizen Tea's Holiday Blend, which only seemed to come in like special packs if you ordered, that it included the tea and a teacup or such things like that. But I was really lucky because I got 2 tins of it for Christmas, because my mom knew how much I really loved the Holiday Blend, and I thought that it was very fitting to be sipping on some Citizen Tea Holiday Blend as I discuss the book Thought Forms, because I also received the book for Christmas. Thought Forms itself is a book that is sharing the idea that thoughts are things. Thoughts have energy, and because thoughts are things, that they can produce shapes and colors that just our naked eye can't see, but some people can tune into and see these thought forms, and thus you have these like artistic representations of them. The 3 main principles that the book puts forward about thought forms are: 1, the quality of thought determines the color; 2, the nature of the thought determines the form that it takes; and 3, the definiteness of the thought defines the outline of it. So sort of in other words, how clear and strong your thought is determines how clear and strong the image and sort of colors are within a thought form. The book itself even provides a breakdown of what the authors and artists believe different colors mean. So as you can sort of see, it breaks down the colors, and then below it will tell you what the colors represent in terms of thoughts and feelings. And the book is really wonderful for sharing all these wonderful images of representations of thought forms, and then it will break down what the image is showing, what kind of thought this sort of image corresponds to. Just some more images. The book also shares that music itself creates thought forms, because music is an audio expression of thoughts and feelings. And at the very end of the book, there's some really lovely illustrations and interpretations of a couple different pieces of music and the thought forms that they create. I found this book to be really interesting and a fun read. I think that it brings up, some current issues and questions we have about consciousness and exactly where thoughts come from, how they exist. And I think it's a really intriguing concept to think of thoughts themselves can be interpreted through color and shape in some ways. It's just these people's opinions on what the colors represent and the different shapes represent, but it is a good starting place of something to think about. I think it has a bit of a relation to that idea of auras and different beings having different auras, and the auras changing, and what the aura is representing through its color, if you're able to see an aura. So I definitely recommend it. It's not a very long book, and it has lots of beautiful images, which alone is a reason to pick it up and look through it. And again, the book is entitled Thought Forms, and you can purchase this edition through the record label Sacred Bones. And I'll share a link below to it, so you can just click and maybe check it out yourself. And again, the tea that I've been sipping during this episode was Citizen Tea's Holiday Blend, which I just really love. It has a cozy, just a slight bit of spice sort of flavoring to it. And I'm sad that I'm coming near the end of my last tin of it, but that's okay because it will give me something to look forward to later in this year when the holiday blends come back out again. Thanks so much for tuning in to Tea and Mystics. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the bell so you always know when there's a new video. Cheers!